Oh, hello everybody. I'm just finishing up getting my coffee. I love being in my house. Anyway, yesterday's episode, what a sellout. Part 1. Well, part 2 didn't come out. The audio was messed up. There was some kind of screeching sound. So, and I couldn't remove that. I was going to do a record over, voiceover, and I couldn't get it to work. So let me give you an update on where we're at. Basically what happened in after yesterday's, first part of yesterday's episode, what you would have seen was me working with the horses. We put in this water tank over here. We gave them water, hay, and I took them for a ride. Now it's the same day, so I don't think it'll be any different. By the way, this is Tornado, or also known as Tornado. And then this one over here is Corazon. But if you go here to the animals, you'll see that they're both 100% on their daily ride, and they're both worth the same amount, $2,973, and I paid $5,000 a piece for them. So yeah, and then going back to this, I need to give them oats, and I need to give them straw, but the straw is going to come from the field over here, because what we did, jump the fence, Gray. What I did was I planted oats here, so the oats will be used to feed the horses and to put the straw in there. Eventually I'm going to have to buy a field or cut this stuff with a mower to have the hay. But we've got the tipper. I've got the Fiat with the tipper. I've got the New Holland harvester. And then I've got the other tractor that I had yesterday with the seeder and the additional front piece that holds more. In fact, this seeder actually, the back does not fill in at all. So, yeah. And that's oats, and then we got the sprayer here, and we're good to go. So the only thing I need to do is I also bought this tractor here, the New Holland, and I added the blue forklift and bale fork, and I left it a red so that it's easier to see contrast. So I've got two bales or two things of oats on the back there, and I've got another bale of hay here that I brought over. So I want to go ahead and try and feed them some more, and just how did we do that before? We put it over the top, didn't we? There we go. Got the bale in there. Now I don't know if I feed them here or not. Unload here. Let's see. Take those off. Yeah, I'm not sure how these unload. Okay, I don't want to be driving on the fence, Gray. What are you doing, dude? Okay, I could do Control I, but I don't think that's gonna, I think that's just gonna pour it out on the ground. Let me go around to these other, okay, Gray, your driving skills are sorely lacking. Let's see if we get anything if we pull up in here. No. And I think this other one is just for unload. No. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get off of here, or I mean disconnect from here. Make sure I'm on the back and disconnect. Okay, I don't know. But anyway, we have a job to do. So let me go do that. We're doing a contract job up here at field 18, harvesting and then taking it to the port. So field 18 right near us, and then we're taking it to the port, which is clear up here. So not too bad, because we can just go boom up that road and over to there. So we're going to get on that, and he is paying, let's see, Daniel is paying us $3,265 to do this. I would have used my own equipment. Oh, I got a pallet loader over there too to help load the feed. In fact, I might take the pallet loader over to the farm later and try to dump the oats into the horse's pen. That might be the only way I can do it. I don't know. And I pushed the fertilizer up against that wall, and I've got seed over there. So I'm basically doing the same thing I was doing before on the other farm. Why am I not getting any traction on there? This is crazy. There we go. All right. So I'm going to take this over and start the harvesting. It's a corn harvest, and then we'll get going. I'm liking it. Now, I did watch a video of somebody that I've never watched before, a farm sim video, and he was saying that he was told that Giants is working on a tool that we'll be able to use to help fix the ground situation from the placeables. And he said, you know, not to quote him on that, but that he thought that was going to be a thing, and it could happen. So that being said, maybe at some point later in this Let's Play, maybe we can consider going back. All right, here we go. Let's unfold the harvester. And then we need to unfold the harvester itself. Start it up and move it out. There we go. Doing our first jobs for the neighbors. And again, the philosophy here is the same. I want to buy fields 19, 18, and 17 at some point. So I don't mind working for the neighbors. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go around the field so that the pipe always stays on the outside. That's just a thing that I do. But yeah. And then, like I said, we'll get the pallet jack over, pallet fork thingy over, and see if we can put those bales inside with the horses and maybe feed them that way. You guys watch my old farm sim videos. I used to do the rotation like this. Usually I turn the thing off so it's easier to rotate around, but yeah, well, then we'll get the once this is full, I'm going to run this completely by myself. I'm not going to hire that help or nothing, because we need all the money we can get. I did fix the loan. Let me show you on that. If we go over here, we still owe $470,000. I fixed that. I had left one too many zeros in there, so it said I owed $4,700,000. So yeah, that was not good. So we wanted to definitely take care of that, and I might need that money here down the road. But I'm hoping from now on I should be good. I want to keep training my horses. I think we have to advance the time though to the actual next day. We're still in the same day because I've got it on real time. So I think in order for us to go into the next day of training, we have to advance time. But we'll be doing that because we want to get the growth on that field. So yeah, pretty good. All right, I'm going to cut away, and we'll be back when I've got this pretty well handled. And then we'll finish up our episode by trying to sort out the feeding the oats to the horses after we get this field done and collect the money from it. I'll be back. Okay, I'm filling up the second harvester full. I don't have much left on the field, and we're at 60% complete. So I don't even know if I'm going to get a full tipper out of this, because looks like this is only going to get it up to about half, and I don't even think I have another full harvester there. So, but let's see what happens. Okay, we're back, and we finished up the harvest, and we're at 80%, which is, I think it's stopped going up. I got just this little bit over here, but we're going to finish filling up hopefully unload all of this, and then we're going to take it over to the drop-off point and get paid. And then, like I said, I'm going to still going to try and feed my horses before we speed up the time to make it the next day. Okay. Over here, maybe? That appears to be the spot. And like I said, we're at 80% for Daniel. So, come on. It just takes a long time for this to get up to speed. All right, there we go. Dropping it off. Now it should give me, I can say, 897 harvest income. Did that give me the credit for the extra? I don't know. But see what I mean? 3,265 for the contract. Leasing cost was only 594. So we pocketed 2,671 there. So good job. To the store. I'm going to drive this over to the farm. It's not the ideal thing to be driving on the road, but I don't even know what the top speed is on this thing. $15. So hopefully, like I said, we'll get the we'll open the gate, and I'm going to actually drive in and try to drop off the oats, and then we're going to speed up time, and that'll be it for this episode. Then we'll come back. Let's see. Friday. No, this is Friday. I'm okay. We'll come back next week, and train them up. And during the weekend, while I'm playing my other farming game, I'll also be trying to do some more jobs, more contracts, so we can get our money built back up so we can start paying back our loan. I don't even think I can reach that pallet over there. Unless we pull it out and turn it around. But let's see what we can do with this one right here first. Oh, come on, this thing is so freaking sensitive. Nope. Oh, there it goes. It's pouring in. It's pouring in. See it? There we go. So they got oats. Let me back this up. And let's take a quick look at our animals. Yep, they got oats. I don't know what this 5% is. That might be the percentage of their max. But let's jump in here. And I'm going to put the straps on just to hold it while I turn it around or pull it out here. Okay. Get back in the pallet jack. And I think if I just pick it up, if I can just pick it up, and we bring it over to the point. Okay, now Gray, the whole point of bringing it over here was because it was too far off the trailer. He couldn't. Okay. There we go. That's filling in. I got a feeling we're going to need more based on how much the other one put in. But let's take a look. That's about half. So I'm okay with that. Alright, to finish up the episode, we're going to go ahead and speed up time and try to get the first growth on our field here. And then, like I said, we'll call it an episode. Speed up the time. Thank you guys for stopping by and checking me out. I do appreciate it. Bring that down. I'm going to run this back over to the store after this episode. And I'll probably take the forklift and the trailer over, and we'll pick up a few more pallets of oats. A couple more pallets anyway. And because then this oats, I don't know how much this oats is going to, how much this is going to do for us, but should be pretty good. Let's take a look at our growth situation. Cultivation, growing, okay, and fertilization is good. So yeah, all right, let's just waiting for it to pop the first level of growth. Then I'm gonna get a weeder. Oh, I forgot I need to get a weeder. Yeah, we need to get a weeder. And also fertilize this. There we go. Let's slow it back down. Alright. Thank you guys again for stopping by and checking me out. I do appreciate it very much. If you have any thoughts or suggestions, if you got any ideas for names for my horses, let me know. And we will see you next time.